Hey everyone, how you doing? Do you like my shirt? It's from H&M. It's all these aeroplanes and everything everywhere. Today's video is called books that I can recommend. So basically, I like reading books, but I also like watching videos, and I'll explain to you like kind of cool people to follow or cool people that you could check out on social media. Okay, so when I was down in the dumps and really depressed, I was working at a homeless organisation. And one of the homeless people recommended a book to me called The Secret, and I was like, okay. And it is by Rhonda Byrne, and she's also got The Power. Now I would show what these books look like to you, but people are always borrowing stuff from me and sometimes giving it back and sometimes ignoring and never giving it back. So those two books are out at the moment. So The Secret and The Power do talk about the law of attraction and talk about positivity, and it's very colourful, very easy to read. If you don't like reading, then there's video versions that you can watch on the internet if you Google them. The Secret, and then there's The Power by Rhonda Byrne. In the blog, everything will be written down, so you can check out them there. After that, also, an amazing book that was recommended to me whilst I was doing yoga, teachers training in India, was by Louise Hay. Now they own the biggest self-publishing company for self-help in the world, and it's called You Can Heal Your Life. Amazing, mind-blowing book, which talks about how every thought and every feeling that we have creates our reality, and how basically we want to be saying the best things and thinking the best things about ourselves, otherwise, you know, we're going to create negativity around us. And then there's The Power Is Within You, which is this lovely book. I know it's a bit pink, but my book's going to be pink too, Bollywood Gay, out next month, hopefully. It's being edited right now, it's being finalised. But this book also goes further with You Can Heal Your Life, and it talks about how you can change your life and be powerful, right? Amazing, amazing book. And then The Power of Now, which is basically, if you think about the past, you are depressed. If you think about the future, you are anxious. Eckhart Tolle wrote an amazing book called Power of Now, which I used when I was going for my breakup. But it's quite a complex book, and someone's borrowed that as well. And it's amazing. It teaches you techniques of how to be in the present. I love it. We've also got a book called Self-Parenting and 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. And then, moving on, for any gay people there's an amazing book by a psychologist called Alan Downs from the USA, and it's called Velvet Rage. And it talks about all the issues and how to overcome them. He's got techniques. It's not spiritual, it's more sort of scientific and more sort of clinical psychology type book. Interesting read. Fantastic, amazing book. There's also a book called The Tibetan Book of Living and Dying, if you like a bit of a religion and a bit of spirituality. Also a very complex book. Amazing stories in there about different events and sequences which give meaning. Also, don't know where that book is gone. There's a book called A Course in Miracles, which is a big hefty mofo. Now I haven't finished reading it yet. It's so dense, but it's a very popular text, especially in the USA, and it talks about how to forgive and how to love and be at peace and one, and it's supposed to be really amazing. I've got other books as well, like The Wealth Chief, which is about learning how to make money. Then you've got Osho, who's very alternative, from the 60s in India. Zorba the Buddha, he talks about how we shouldn't basically get rid of desires, and we should put it, add it to whatever we are feeling. So not to suppress things, but to accompany it into your own life. So he talks about balance and equilibrium and love. And it's interesting. You can say that maybe he's anti-gay because he thinks being gay is lack of maturity. But some of the stuff that he don't discount the rest of his stuff. Some of his stuff's really cool. Okay, that's that one. If you like to be inspired and motivated, then read stuff about inspiring people. There's, like, for example, Gandhi. Then we've got Barack Obama's book somewhere over there. Then I've got a book called The Soulmate Experience. If you think you have a soulmate, you most surely do have one out there for you, and it talks about how to have loving relationships. Now, I love, oh, there's Barack Obama book, sorry, baby. I love Danielle Laporte. I think she's absolutely fabulous. The Desire Map, amazing read, wonderful read, love it, love it, love it. So she just talks about how basically we just want to achieve goals all the time. I want to, you know, have my driving test passed, I want to get this job, but we forget about how we want to feel, because essentially we want to feel a certain way, and that's why we want to achieve goals. So she says focus on your core beliefs, your desired beliefs. So, you know, if you want to feel connected or free or abundant, creative or conscious, those sort of feelings are with what action you should get your end goal. If your end goal does not make you feel like that, or the journey does not make you feel like that, then you're wasting your time. And this book is a very good eye opener, and it's really nicely written, and she has action sheets very much like I will have, and loads of cool, amazing layout stuff. And her first book, Firestarter Sessions, is there as well. That's about how to live the life of your dreams and be an entrepreneur and have success on your own terms. Very good book as well. Very, very enjoyable book, actually. Amazing. Gabrielle Bernstein, love this woman. Find her on social media and YouTube, very cool videos. And Miracles Now, she does different things. Went to one of her workshops with my sister, was quite good. Not amazing, but it was okay. I also love Teal Swan, and she's got really cool books out called Shadows Before Dawn, which I haven't started reading. There's Marianne Williamson, then there's Wayne Dwyer, then Abraham Hicks, of course. I'm always going on about Abraham Hicks, Law of Attraction. So it's a woman called Esther Hicks and her husband Jerry Hicks. Esther basically is a medium, clairvoyant for these entities called Abraham, and she talks about Law of Attraction. There's also a Bashar you can YouTube. Jordan Back, if you're gay and you want some spiritual sort of gay advice, he's really good. There's Infinite Waters. All these will be linked down below, but all these people you can find. If you don't like reading, you can get the audio versions, the e-versions, or the YouTube channels, their social media, their Twitters, Facebooks and everything. And I tend to surround myself with these sort of core group of kind of big people, but always looking out for new things. I love Teal Swan. She goes very detailed and depth. So I would recommend to read those kind of books. And if you have any more suggestions or questions, then please write them below. Share, like, comment, subscribe to the video, to the YouTube channel and newsletter. There'll be some really cool things coming up. The book's coming out, and then also loads of cool retreats are happening. There's a retreat happening in the summer, a 2-day retreat with yours truly and 3 other facilitators, so it's 4 of us all together. And there'll be more stuff about that coming out in the newsletter. So yes, God bless you. Get reading. See you later. Bye.